Hi YouTube, I'm Jessica,
I'm Patrick.
and we wanted to give you a little background about why we decided to do these vlogs and tell you a little more about ourselves. We met back in the beginning of 2013 and we got married
By the end of that year.
by the end of 2013, and then we bought a house in 2014. We took our first international trip in 2015 to India, where I'm from, and it was his first time to India. And then we got pregnant in 2016, and now we're due to have our first baby in 2017. So lots of things have been happening, and life has been moving at a very quick pace, and every year some new life-changing event seems to be happening, and we thought it would be a great way to document our lives, and so we can look back on it and be like, this is what happened in this year, and you know, we have some record of it.
We've been talking about making these vlogs for quite a while and just never got around to it. And we thought now would be as good a time as any now that Jessica's 32 weeks pregnant.
We're due to have a baby in 6 weeks, Dad.
And we thought this would be a fun way not only for us to, record what's going on in our own lives for us to look back on later, but also to kind of share our journey with all of you, and maybe someday for our newborn son Riker to look back on and see what kind of people his parents were like before he came along and changed the game.
Yeah, we wanted to record our pregnancy journey, what's left of it anyway, and then we thought that would kind of give us a little momentum into actually recording everything in our son's life ever since he's born, and going forward we'll be able to see how he grows up from the first day he was born, and it's something that I think he would like to see when he grows up too eventually.
And it's something we were always really bad at. Every time we go on vacation or we go to some big
Yeah.
event, we take our camera, we never take any pictures. We're bad at it, so hopefully this will
be some kind of evidence, some kind of photographic or video evidence of what we do. I guess we can tell you a little bit about how we met. So I came to the United States. I'm originally from India, born and raised, and I came to the United States 8 years ago. I was in New York for 4 years. I did my master's there, and then I graduated and I moved to Tennessee for my job, and that's where we met.
originally from California, and I kind of just drifted around the country for the longest time before I finally ended up landing in Nashville right around the same time that Jessica came here.
Yeah, it was like a few months difference, and we met on Craigslist.
But it's not what you might think.
Yeah, he was selling his TV and I was trying to set up my apartment and I was trying to buy a TV. So I saw his post on Craigslist and I was like, hey, I'm interested in buying your TV, is it still for sale, etc, etc. And we got in touch via text and over the phone, and I went over to his house to pick up the TV, and we got to talking, and we found out that he found out that I had just moved to Nashville, and I found out that he was new in town as well, and he had the cats at the time, and I was really in love with the cats, and as soon as I saw the cats, I was like, oh my god, kitties, you're so cute, and that's how he kind of roped me in. And a couple days later, we exchanged the TV, everything was over, the dealing was done.
So a couple days later, since I had her number, I texted her, to see how the TV was working, but really to see if I could screw up the courage to ask you out to dinner.
And he did, and he was like, hey, since you're new in town, do you want to go, get dinner maybe and go exploring? We'll check out, Nashville and see what's happening around town. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And so we ended up meeting for dinner, and that was it.
And it's all thanks to this little charmer. Hurrah!
Say hi, Kitty.
So we started dating, and
Hi.
it seemed like in no time at all we were living together, and then we were talking about marriage, and this guy came along. Then we bought a house, and now we've got another addition coming into the family, so it's been just quite the journey.
Yep. So we're not very great at doing things. We attempt to do like a little DIY projects, little home improvement projects,
Which are usually spectacular failures,
Yeah,
but funny.
experimental cooking, and these guys are always super entertainment. So we just thought that it would be fun if we shared these videos with you guys. And
So by now you've probably noticed that our vlogs are shot in a little bit of fast forward, and keen-eyed viewers will have noticed the little pun in the title of Fast Forward Vlogs. But you might be wondering why we decided to do them in fast forward. And the fact is, it's just that there's so much going on, we're so busy, we're always rushing around and doing things. We wanted to share, a big part of our day with you, but
it's impossible to cram so much up in slow motion or at a regular pace, so we thought if we speed things up, we might be able to, get more information in there or more footage in there, and at the same time we thought it would be fast-paced and keep things interesting.
Plus, you get to hear us sound like chipmunks.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So, essentially, once it's done, this vlog is kind of going to have it all. It's going to be a pregnancy journey, a newborn family journey, cute pets, crazy in-laws, the complexities of interracial relationships,
Right, those...
DIY projects, probably watching me get hurt an awful lot, cooking, health-conscious cooking, fitness as we try and regain our
Yes.
pre-baby bodies.
Mm-hmm. Well, anywho, yeah, that's what we wanted to let you know. We wanted to say hi, we wanted to tell you about ourselves, and we wanted to let you know that we are excited to share our life with you and share this pregnancy journey and this baby journey and this journey of us attempting to live life without messing it up.
Hopefully you enjoy them. Hopefully we're able to maybe teach you something along the way, either because we did something right or because we did something horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Bye-bye. Go back and look at these memories, and
What we wanted to do was to record all the things that are happening to us so that in these hang on. We wanted to record.
hi YouTube, I'm Jessica.
I'm Patrick.
We just thought we'd take a minute to introduce ourselves.
Oh, come on. That was so perfect with the cat in the background. You blew it.
Sorry. Yeah, things are moving really quickly, and we thought this would be a great way to document our lives and look back on it and fondly think of the memories that we had. Oh my god, you guys!
That wasn't an earthquake, it was just a dog quake. You okay?
Say hi!
Hi, I'm Olio.
Hey, I'm jealous. I want to kiss. Take 3. Let's do this. Hi YouTube. I'm Jessica.
I'm Patrick. And she choked.